Okay, hi everybody, this is Vox, and this is my very first Minecraft video. I was inspired to do this because I am so excited about the newest update with beacons. So here I am standing inside my beacon. Now I'm going to make the assumption that most of you have played with this already or have looked at other tutorials and have a basic sense of how these work. I just want to discuss a couple of things that I've figured out above and beyond the basics. So here's a 4-level pyramid. Altogether, it's 164 blocks of diamonds, so pretty expensive. I want you to keep that figure in mind for a moment because we're going to come back to that in a minute. Now, at level 4, you have a couple of different options for setting this up. So you, at this point, are able to get access to regeneration. Now you need to choose one of these other buffs from the primary power list in order to have access to that. So let's say that we choose strength, and we're going to select regeneration because that's the one that we want for the moment. We hit done, and it takes a second to kick in, but once it does, when we select regeneration, we're going to get regeneration and we get strength. But that's strength level 1. Now, you may decide that you want strength level 2. So if we want that, then we select strength 2. We have to pay again. And then you'll see that now my regeneration is going to time out. Now I've got strength 2, but I no longer have the regeneration. So I was thinking about this, and I decided that I really wanted to have all 5 buffs, but I also wanted regeneration. So my first thought was to build 6 separate pyramids. If I were to do that at 164 blocks per pyramid, that would be 984 blocks. Now, obviously, in creative mode, that's all for free, but playing in survival, that's not really realistic. I mean, even just getting the 164 for the one is fairly unrealistic, but doing that 6 times is ridiculous. So I came up with this design over here. This allows me to do 6 blocks, so I can have level 2 buffs for each one of these. And when we pull this up, you can see I've got speed, haste, strength, jump boost, resistance 2, and regeneration. And with this design, because they overlap, I'm able to do this instead of with 984 blocks, I'm able to do it with 284. So that's a difference of 700 blocks. You figure that's times 9 diamonds. That's quite a huge difference. But I still thought that it might be possible to come up with a more efficient way to do that. And so I built another one that I have over this way. And with this design, I'm able to do the same thing where I've got access to all 5 buffs at level 2 plus regeneration. But with this setup, it only requires 244 blocks. So I've saved another 40 blocks. And so that's pretty cool. So that's the basic gist of what I wanted to show you. But I have just one more thing that I found interesting. So if you put a block over that beam of light that shoots up into the sky, maybe you don't want to advertise to other players where your base is, you don't get any of the buffs. It deactivates the beacon. So when these are on and the light is coming out, you can see I've got level 2 everything plus regeneration, and once I shut that off and these timers run out, I've got nothing. Now, given that these buffs only work in proximity to the beacon, you don't necessarily need to leave this on when you're gone. So what this does, putting these pistons in here, is it allows you to have everything all set up. It's not like you've got to pay in again. When you turn it back on, it's still all ready to go. But you can turn it on when you get home so that you're not advertising your presence when you're not away. And when you are there, you're getting all the bonuses. So that's basically what I've been doing with beacons today. I hope you've had fun watching and found it at least somewhat interesting. And yeah, give me a like and maybe I'll put up some more videos. Thanks so much.